one more round of applause for the comics team tonight. I always like to ask, how are y'all doing? Y'all doing all right tonight? Good, good. I'm doing okay. I'd be doing a little bit better if people would quit telling me I look like Kenny G. Earlier this week, someone told me I look like Jason Momoa got left in a dryer too long. That sounded like agreement. I know I'm shrunk. I've been getting a little bit older. I know I'm not like old, but I don't feel it, but I'm getting older. I can tell it's happening because people started talking to me different. You know, like when I was in my 20s, I'd tell them my age, and they'd be like, "Oh, you're so young. You got your whole life ahead of you." Now I tell them I'm 33, and they go, "Oh." One time a lady looked at me right now and goes, "That's okay, you still have time." Which felt like a threat. I don't identify with young people as much as I used to, though. You know what I mean? I forget that when I'm in the moment. I end up saying some weird stuff to them. Like, I'm a young person. They'll be telling me about some new rapper they like, and be like, "Oh man, I like Pooh Shiesty." I'll be like, "Oh man, I like trees." And that's all cap, no facts. Slime. True story, man. I was at the casino with my girlfriend a couple weeks back. Met some young people, thought they were awesome. Thought we identified one another. Thought we hit it off. Went to my girlfriend after. I was like, "Hey, they were cool." She said, "Yeah, you weren't." Apparently, I talked about Bermuda grass 3 times, which is a lot. She was like, "Well, why don't you talk about grass?" And I was like, "Well, Bermuda grass is the best grass. They need to know, you know. The high season grass is green in the summer, and everything else is dry and dead. Bermuda grass is the best grass. Best news for nerds and losers." Yeah. She said she would like a different boyfriend. Dope. You guys probably noticed I said dope after a lot of my jokes. It is to encourage myself into the next joke. You know what I mean? Like, that joke was dope. Give me another. So if I say dope and you're not laughing, you missed your punchline. Dope. I do have a girlfriend. I like having a girlfriend because we get to tease each other a little bit, you know what I mean? It's fun. We're on different levels though. Like, I'll tell my girlfriend, I'll be like, "Oh, your hair looks silly today." My girlfriend will be like, "Oh, you got Hank Hill's butt." I don't know if you've seen King of the Hill, but the way they drew his butts, like they had 2 parentheses and they just fell down. And my butt looks like it's ready to sell propane and propane accessories. It's tough, man, 'cause I don't want to not have a butt, you know what I mean? I want to have a good butt. So I'm trying to work out my butt. I think I'm getting a little bit of a complex though. It's a little bit weird because I'm the only guy in the gym waiting in line for a machine called the Gluteator. Just me and a bunch of girls with good butts. And I'm over there asking how long it's taking to build that dump truck. Have you guys seen this machine, the Gluteator? You know what I'm talking about? You say, "Okay, I gotta show you how this machine works. This is how it works. This is how the Gluteator works, you guys. This is how you work out your glutes. You get on a machine, and you do this. Like a whore. So weird, man. I'm the only guy in line waiting with that machine. People start staring, I don't know what to do, just maintain eye contact with them. Just say, "Come to daddy." I'll tell you guys, I don't love that I say the word whore in that joke. It is a demeaning word that's only historically been used for one group of people, and that's women. So I don't like that I say whore. But I have to say whore because no one laughs when I say I look like a slutty little butterfly. Put that back before I kick it over. I grew up Baptist. Anyone else in here grew up? Someone said, oh no. You're right. Anyone else in here grow up Baptist? Yeah? All right. You shouldn't be drinking. I'm gonna tell Brother Todd on y'all. No, it's weird. I grew up Baptist. By the time I graduated high school, though, they had changed and they were no longer Baptist. They were non-denominational. Yeah. And in case you guys don't know, non-denominational church, that is just a Baptist church with a rock band and a PowerPoint. They're trying to sneak you in, you know? I grew up Baptist. It's weird, man, when you grow up Baptist. Because Baptists, they're so excited to get to heaven. I think they forget you have to die first. I mean, a Baptist that's like, I'm so excited to get to heaven. I'll be like, yeah, prove it. No one ever has. It's weird when you're young, though, like in middle school, because you don't get it, right? You're not thinking about the afterlife. That's how they want to talk. You're not thinking about it. You know what I mean? So it's weird because it felt like church every Sunday was just 2 hours where people would just give me subtle threats of death. I'd walk in, I'd be like, good morning, Sister Judith. Sister Judith would be like, good morning, Will, praise be. Will, are you ready to meet Jesus? No! I was ready for Julio's chicken. Dude, she wanted so bad for me to be so excited about heaven. And heaven's supposed to be a wonderful place, right? But then they start to describe it to you, and it sounds objectively terrible. You ever hear them describe it? They'll be like, well, Will, it's just going to be me, you, and the rest of this congregation. That's it. And we're just going to be singing praises to Jesus forever. Oh! Ah! It's going to be me and Sister Judith singing Grace Like Rain forever? Get a better DJ. I don't want to be there. I want to be where Elton John and stuff. You know? Yeah, you're not going to take it. It's weird because they really do want you to be so excited, so they tell you a little bit more about it. It does sound a little bit interesting, the more they tell you, you know? Sometimes you're just like, Will, you don't understand, it's going to be great. We're just going to be singing and dancing and praising 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You're not going to need to eat. You're not even going to need to sleep because Jesus will give you everything you need. Sound like Jesus giving me some cocaine. I'm like, dang, Sister Judith, if that's happening to you, I can show you heaven on earth. It's called a gay bar. Nope. You guys are fun. Make it personal. You get tired of doctors that don't feel like they need to actually look at you and evaluate you before they know what's wrong. You get tired of that. You know what I mean? They don't even look at you anymore. They just read a chart and think they got it. Like when I went to the doctor for hemorrhoids, they didn't even. They didn't even take a peek. It's so frustrating, man, because it's like not a fun experience, you know what I mean? I was like mid-20s, my ego was like so high, I was so fragile, you know what I mean? And I'm having to walk like this for like 3 days. So bad. If I went to the doctor, you gotta fill out what's wrong, you know what I mean? I wanted to be very clear about what was happening to me and how bad it hurts, so I wrote rectal anguish. It was a little bit dramatic, so I crossed that out and wrote bussy pain. So there I was at the doctor for bussy pain. And then the doctor makes me even look, man. She just walks in, she goes, well, are you thinking what I'm thinking? I was like, I don't know what you're thinking, but I paid $200 to be here, so someone's looking at my butthole. I could have saved like $180 and that's one on the street book. But you're a professional, you know? Yeah, she's pretty hot too, it's weird. It is terrible though, because the treatment for those, you know, it's suppositories. I don't know if you've ever used those, but they aren't easy. I had never used them. It was the first time anything was going to be going in reverse. And so the pharmacy, though, when they pick them up, they're always like, hey, if you have any questions about how to use this medication, let me know. And I was like, I have a lot of questions. I was like, how does it work? And the pharmacist just goes, well, sir, it only goes one way. Which is historically inaccurate. It wasn't much help, so I was like trying to be creative. I was like, all right, I know what the process is. Just gotta figure out how to get these things going, you know what I mean? So I was like, what in this grocery store can help? So I went and I got some latex gloves, got a bottle of lube, and I got a bottle of red wine. I was gonna buy it myself, I was gonna have a good time doing it. Dude, they are so tough to get in, man. I don't know if you try them as a positive, like your blood does not want to receive them. I don't know if you ever tried, man. I'm like, I put my pants down, wearing like a t-shirt, I got my gloves, got my lube, and my red wine. There's candles all around, I want to be romantic. And then you try to get it in, and it just like pops right back out. So what's happening? So I like, try it again, get it in, like, ow, pop right back out. It's crazy. I don't know if you know the suppositories are made of wax, so every time I'm trying, it's getting a little bit shorter, a little bit faster. It's very difficult. But I really wanted to get better, so I was like, okay, I'm going to do this. You know what I mean? I'm going to chug red wine. You know, you ever been a little bit drunk, look yourself in the mirror and be like, we got this. Well, that's what I did. So I was like leaning over, I told myself I'm good, I like get it in, I received it. I was pretty proud of myself for getting it in, the girls know what I'm talking about. Yeah, dude. I was pretty proud, I heard a lot, but I made it, I love myself. I made eye contact with myself in the mirror again, and then passed out. I don't know if any of you have ever woken up on your bathroom floor wearing only a t-shirt with a puddle of lube around. But it is stressful, man. What has happened here that didn't help? So my roommate was like banging on the door. He's like, hey, Willie, you're right there? No. And I had weird wax tubes for like 6 hours. Dope. Comedy. It's happening. I know I can shift from foot to foot on stage. I don't know if you guys noticed. I do that. It's not to make everyone in the front row a little bit uncomfortable. I have plantar fasciitis. And I don't know if you're familiar with plantar fasciitis is Latin for fuck me. It's a condition where the bottom of your feet start to deteriorate, develop scar tissue. It's very painful. I'm going to tell you right now, if you have plantar fasciitis, the best treatment is to just kill yourself. Just want to let you know I'm pacing. I'm not from here. I'm from Texas. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I like it here. I like Oklahoma. You guys have weed legal medicinally. It's medicine. Does anyone here believe that shit? You go pick up your medically necessary weed, and you go there and they're having a discount special on your medicine. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Want a free joint? Just once, I would love to go to a Walgreens for some Zyrtec, and then be like, hey, thanks for stopping by. Here's 5 free Adderall. Medicine. Tell me why the guy behind the counter is only there to tell you which of those medicines is his favorite medicine. Could you imagine a pharmacy like that? Walk in and be like, hey doc, I've been having trouble sleeping. The pharmacist would be like, listen man, I've tried every single one of these sleeping pills. Come back on Tuesday, we got pre-mixed codeine and Sprite. Medicine. My child are divorced. I got divorced parents. Here's the weird thing about divorced people, you guys. It's two people that say they want nothing to do with one another, and then those two people talk about each other forever. I grew up with my mom, and every conversation we had its way back to my dad. Right? I would get home from school, I'll be so excited. I'd be like, Mom, I learned my times tables. A divorced mom would look you right in the eyes and be like, that's wonderful, honey. Your father never learned. I was so confused. I was like, Mom, I tried so hard, but he didn't do that either. I do feel like if you're a dad that wasn't around in the 90s, you had it way harder than a dad that's not around today. You know, like in the 90s, if you were around, you were an absent father. Today, you're just parenting remote. I do feel like I missed out on some fatherly advice though. You know, like as I was going through puberty, it would have been great to have a man who had been there, give me some fatherly advice. Nothing crazy. Something like, hey son, listen, shampoo feels slippery, but that's the wrong choice. It doesn't only burn your eyes. It burned my psyche, okay? Remember I was like 13, I tried that for the first time. I thought I was awful young for chlamydia, but I knew I had it. It burned so bad, you guys. I'm like, I wanted someone to talk to, but the only person I had to talk to about it was my mom. You know, I told her what happened, and I had to get a little bit of compassion and care. And instead, she was just pissed when she found out why she kept running out of Paul Mitchell. Let me tell you guys, my pubes had never looked better. Hey, you guys have been a lot of fun. I've been over, so thank you all so very much.